fight. I go past that level. Who self wanting that devil? We never see rebel. Baby jive. From a swatting Kong. Although you were near, you don't go home. No, nobody need the jive. She's a 5 times 2. Attitude nice and cool. You've never been a minus.
So they're called Kwamz and Flava, and I have them in the studio. So music is actually one of the key avenues that people get to be heard. And in places where people of African descent are in the minority, the necessity for an avenue like music is even more pronounced. More and more, we're beginning to see a fusion of African and Western contemporary songs catching up with the world over. So I have those two young men here in the studio. We're going to have a very quick chit chat about what they do and how they're doing it outside of Ghana, how it's catching up. What is it that they're using this avenue that they've had to do to project wherever they are? You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, good to have you as well. So, Kwamz and Flava.
Yeah.
So that's supposed to be Kwame and what?
Yeah, Kwame.
No, Kwame and I know. I said it's Kwamz, right?
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be Kwame and what? So how in the world does Kweku become Flava?
My personality is a bit of a sweet and sour. Most of the time I'm sweet. So,
Okay, so sweet and sour.
Yeah, so I'm a bit of everything.
A bit of everything. Flavor. Flavor. I see. Let's talk about your music. You're doing this is your number what?
Would you?
Or let's just say number. How many music? How many
Tracks have you dropped?
tracks? Yes, do you have?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Like I think I saw a list. I think about 23. Is it more than that?
Yeah, it's more than
I think it's more than
that.
23. Yeah.
How easy is it? You're both operating in London, right?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
And you were born in London.
No, I was born in Ghana.
You were born in London. One of
Yes,
you was
please.
born in London.
Yeah, I was.
You were born in London.
Yeah.
You were born in
Born in
Ghana,
Ghana,
but went to
yeah.
London very early.
Yeah, 6 months. Yeah.
Okay, so how easy was it, even though you had your, you grew up in London, etc. How easy was it for you to break, just break through onto the music scene in London?
I think it was easy.
It was easy.
just being brave enough to come out and show London, this is where I'm from, this is what I do, this is what I love.
Okay.
That's the problem.
Is
A
it
lot of
easy
people-
because, okay, so it's easy to break through because of course social media helps, but being able to,
breaking through?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's easy.
It's not easy.
It's down to your music, you know what I mean, and what the people want to hear. But being an Afrobeat artist, I think it's easy. It's just about you. Are you ready to take what's coming your way and stuff? Do you know what I
okay.
mean? Yeah.
So how did you guys get through it? How did you guys manage to put yourself out there, apart from the use of social media, of course?
Apart from social media, I would say our persistence.
Okay.
Our persistence. We have a slogan that we go by, which is called "Trust Your Struggle."
Okay, so you're going to have to, I hear you, but you're going to have to speak
A bit
clear,
slower.
Okay? it doesn't necessarily have to be slow, just make it clear.
Clearer.
Okay, yeah,
I
so
said,
let's go.
I think it's our persistence.
Your persistence.
I'll never say that attitude. And we also go by a slogan which we call "Trust Your Struggle."
Trust your struggle.
Yeah.
Trust your struggle.
Trust your struggle. So
Okay.
no matter what we're going through, no matter what's not going right, we still always have that belief that it's gonna be okay.
It's going to be okay.
Yeah. So I think
That confidence
that
as well.
confidence alone just pushes us to keep doing what we're doing.
100.
How do you manage that? I've lived in London. London is quite cosmopolitan,
Yeah.
so you could say you don't have to struggle with the daily racial struggles that some people in other parts of the world do.
Go through, yeah.
But how bad is that? Is the issue of racism for you coming out with your song and doing things out there? How bad is it, or how better has it become?
I don't know. Anytime we perform somewhere, it's just the look on people's faces, like wow, like this is nice. You know what I mean? Rise. This is what happens in Africa. Like this is the kind of music you listen to, where we dance and sing. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like with the racism and all of that, it's you. If you make it into a big issue, then obviously you're.
But if you don't make it a big issue, then you just
carry on with
move on.
life.
Carry on
You
with
just
life, really.
trust your struggle.
Trust your struggle.
Trust the struggle and just move on. I see, but there's also an issue of gang culture. I remember sitting on the train in London all the time and reading newspapers, and there's always a Nigerian boy or Ghanaian boy or anything like that who's been involved in gang stuff and they've been killed or something like that. Do you think that you can use your music to get some of the young people of African descent in London, for example, off of this gang culture?
It's happened.
It's happening. It's happened, it's happening, and it will only grow, should I say.
Yeah.
Okay, how are you using, I mean, how do you see this gun culture, and how do you think you can help the younger generation, for example, to get off it?
Like we said earlier on, you see how confident we are. We're from Peckham. And Peckham is where a lot of that kind of stuff happens. You know what I mean? South London in general, you get me? A lot of that kind of stuff happens. So for us to be not part of that
And make it out.
they're looking at us like, right,
Wow.
if they can do it, I'm sure we can. But a lot of people are still kind of shy, you know what I mean? Or some people can't speak the language yet and stuff like that. A lot of people, I have friends that they want to learn how to.
That's the
You know what I mean?
way.
They want
Okay.
to learn, but when they see a girl come, they want to
stop.
big man behave yourself.
So there's still a lot of work that has to be
man.
done. What are your
A
future
lot.
plans for your music?
When it comes to future plans, I mean, growing up in life, to be honest, I've made so much plans in life, and I thought, you know, like it would go this way, and it didn't. So to be honest, I think we just take every day as it comes.
Okay. Are you have plans of breaking through to the music industry in Ghana, for example? You just saw Kojo Enchi, a man I respect so much, speaking about xylophone and the sort of gangster lifestyle where we've seen people, you know, guns, shooting, etc. Do you have any plans of coming into Ghana? Are you going to partner xylophone?
I don't know about all that, but we did Ghana.
We're in Ghana.
You did Ghana.
This is what we represent. So it's nice that we come here and, you know, show some love and
Be accepted as
know,
well
be
at the same
accepted.
time.
What do you want to do in Ghana? How do you want your music to resonate with Ghanaians? What do you want to do in Ghana with your music?
Oh, bring some touch or some love from London, add it to the touch from Ghana, and then bring it out to the world.
Put it all in one.
Bring some love from London,
Yeah.
add it to the touch in Ghana.
In Ghana.
And then
That's the main source. Ghana is the main source.
Main source.
Put it inside the in Kwano or whatever, and then
put it inside.
share it to the world.
I see, I see.
know what I mean?
Unfortunately, we don't have so much time to go on and on. But are you guys happy?
Being in Ghana,
No, are you happy?
in general.
Well, and I'm asking because I'm going to talk about something relating to which country is the happiest in the world. Apparently, Finland is the happiest country in the world.
Oh,
are you
yeah?
guys happy?
I'm happy, but not happy
I
in
feel like
England.
Ghana is the happiest.
You're
I feel like
happy in
Ghana is the
The
happiest.
British High Commissioner is watching.
I feel that, don't take me back, I don't care. But I feel like Ghana is the happiest.
I
Yeah,
personally
man.
thought he was going to say Ghana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, for instance, like, I'll see a normal person that sells maybe coconut, and he is so happy. It's unbelievable. He's so happy on that
Just
road
the
selling
smile on his
coconut.
face, you know what
That
I mean?
alone is like, you know, I'm taking a lot of things for granted. Do you know what I mean? So,
All right. So let me just give you a final word. What do you want people to remember you for? What do you want people to? How do you want people to relate to your songs? Okay, I'm giving you the platform to make yourself, you know.
I'm gonna be cheeky. We are the best dancers you've ever seen. That one, yeah.
Is it?
I said, sure.
Oh, you should give us some. And I
Sure
don't know
it
if
is.
our
See when we
camera
wear
set.
shirts, yeah.
Yeah.
when you're dancing, it's a bit. some
Okay,
way.
drop me an a cappella, you know, a line, and then
cappella.
we can wrap up.
Okay. I said not lie. It be true them they lie.
Wallahi, I swear them they lie.
Ooh, so do you. Cause anything you do, them go do it.
I'm alive, I'ma go hard till I die.
Sure.
Okay. So well, I hope that young people out there will take some inspiration from you guys, and I hope that especially the young people of African descent, people from Africa who live in London, will take some inspiration from you guys and what you do, and that you know, it reduce the gang culture thing that they do. Thank you very much for coming,
Thank you for
gentlemen.
having us.
Flava and Kwamz.
Yeah.
Kwame Nekweku.
Kiki.
All right. So well, you can check them out on YouTube. What's your channel again?
Flavor.
Kwamz Flava. So Kwamz Flava, you can check them out on YouTube and subscribe to some music. They're just fusing, you know, what the African, the Ghana where we sing it and how it's done in the UK, and we just put it something really beautiful together. Thank you very much for coming once again.
Thank you so much.